Hello, today we will learn how to use Microsoft Excel to compute the mean for group data and determine the modal class. When computing the mean for group data, we add two columns to the original table, a midpoint column and a frequency times midpoint column. To determine the midpoints, we apply the midpoint formula, which entails adding the lower class limit with the upper class limit, dividing by 2. So in this problem, I type in the equal sign in the cell that's on the same row as the first class. I use parentheses. I enter the lower class limit 5 plus the upper class limit 11. I will just type these numbers in directly. Divided by 2. And so the midpoint is 8. Now we could repeat that process for all the other values, or we can simply add the class width. So the class width is the difference between the lower limits or the difference between the upper limits. In this case, the class width 5 from 12 is 7. So to find the second midpoint, all we do is we select the cell that contains the first midpoint and put plus 7. So this will add 7 to 8 to get 15. And we can replicate that pattern successively. All we have to now do is click on this little black box in the right hand corner, and all the other midpoints will be automatically generated by Excel. To compute frequency times midpoint, we have to multiply each frequency with each midpoint. So once again, I will use the Excel equation. I type in equals. I select the cell that contains 5. Asterisk means multiply. Select the cell that contains the first midpoint and then hit enter. And we can verify that 5 times 8 is 40. And then now that we've constructed that equation, we can have Excel generate all the other values for us. Now to compute the mean, the formula is we take the sum of the f times x sub m column and divide it by the sum of the frequencies. So we need to first find the sum of the f times xm column. And if we go to the home ribbon, we have an automatic sum feature there. It's 1033. And then we select the sum of the frequencies to get 46. And now we're ready to compute the mean. We type equals. We select the sum of the f times xm column divided by the sum of the frequencies. And we can round to the tenths to get 22.5. The modal class is the class with the highest frequency. So there's no special function that we use to find the modal class. We just have to search out the highest frequency, and the class that contains it is 19 to 25. I'll just copy it to this cell, the class, and that completes our goal. We found the mean for group data and determined the modal class. Thanks for watching the video.